should be able to watch this.
Excuse me.
And give her a couple seconds. See if anybody joins. I had like 5 or 6 people join just when I did the test.
Yeah, well, I joined.
Yeah. Oh, I know you did because I wanted to see if it was working or not.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll be good for drinks for now. Fridge isn't too far away. Oh, so about one in there. I don't know what this means. Yeah. Oh yeah, the audio's live. It's live. Somebody's watching now.
Playback's one.
Not somebody. It'll be.
Well, we appreciate that one viewer, our one concurrent viewer.
Concurrent.
You're a beautiful person, whomever you are. We love you.
Well, nice to have you join. There's myself and Mr. Sharf here today.
Yeah, we had a scheduling conflict, so we'll try.
Schedules are busy.
We'll try to muddle through together.
All right. You ready to start this wonderful
Let's go racing.
fiasco?
Let's go racing. 4-wheel drive
Alright.
short course. 4-wheel drive short course.
So
at the very foliage heavy outdoor track this year due to the COVID-19 and lockdown and everything else. Luckily, we still have a racing line to race on.
Yes.
But otherwise, this is kind of the last hurrah here this season for this layout. Come next year, we'll have a new layout, and hopefully we'll be back to normal operating and be able to be participating and be one of the tracks for the Edmonton, Calgary, Saskatoon series.
That's right. Part of the Wars series.
Yeah. So I guess kind of the eastern swing of the Wars series.
Yeah.
A branch of it, not actually part of the War. For a branch of the Wars, it's not.
Right.
It's not directly part of the Wars point series that occurs in BC, but.
Well, our own Alberta Saskatchewan battles going on.
That's right. Battle of the Prairies.
Battle of the Prairies.
Us Flatlanders, combine pilots.
What was I going to say? I forget now. Anyway, yeah, we'll get into this. Start off with some short course and
4-wheel drive short course. Probably not probably. It is our most popular class with our club. So it's probably the best place for anybody to start with the club. It allows you to run both outdoor and indoors.
I know what I forgot to start up. I need to start up my Zoom It here.
Oh.
So we can do this fun stuff. So on here, if you watch the beginning of this race, watch right around this area here as one of the local racers happens to take out another local racer, and he has a little couple things to say about it.
We'll definitely have to.
It's pretty PG, so don't feel bad, but
we'll have to pay close attention.
Yes, just watch near exit of pit lane here. Somebody gets a little rough with another guy. All right, let's let this go. We got a famous announcer for this race too. So, watch. Yeah, Joey just happened to take out Chris here.
Just Robin's racing, right? Robin's racing.
Bump to pass, bump to pass.
I think that was you that just aired it out over the double there, wasn't it? Yeah, coming around the hot tub or the heading back straight.
Letting Joey catch up.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
Gotta start the battle. See, Joey starts to take me out.
Yeah, bump to pass.
Yeah.
So this is still when the track was fairly rough, I believe, as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We hadn't done any grooming work to it, so it was. No. It had well, as some of the
would say.
Some professional drivers would say it exhibited a great deal of character.
Yeah. Yes.
Lots of character.
Characters.
So it's actually, even with our abbreviated season, though, we've been pretty lucky. We've had a lot of new people coming out, which we love to see. Hopefully everybody's having fun.
Yeah, a little back and forth here, Joey and I.
Yeah.
There's a lot of the trading paint between
a little bumping and grinding.
These two fellas right here, going over the big air.
Oh, I got Mason working on somebody's truck. Oh, I'm not sure who that was.
And I took a rough tumble, and we'll just end that section there.
Yeah, just
so on this next section here, though, we'll.
It's Team Losi Tough with the tomahawk there.
Of course. I mean, that's this guy here. This truck. I mean, this is the guy to watch all the time.
Yeah.
Very, very talented driver.
Yeah, it's a flamer. It's a flamer.
So in this little break, there's one of our elderly racers that believes he's a great driver. So we very seldom believe things he says. But if you watch this double section here, you'll see that he actually makes it, and we don't believe him. So racing RC cars is kind of like fishing. There's a lot of tall tales. Yeah, a lot of tall tales. So we'll watch, and then I'll explain what happens on the second time he attempts it.
Okay. And go.
All right, let's let it run. Now Mr. Jeremy Lipke decided to join and say hi.
Hi, Jeremy. Oh,
see, he did it, but we didn't believe him.
Yeah, he cleared it with authority, actually. So you could hear Joey saying how you got to let us know, because we don't see it never happened.
Yeah, and then Joey gets a little rough with him here.
Yeah, says that's for telling tall tales, because I don't believe you. And then Marcel gives him a little bit of a punt to boot as well. So now he's coming. So now he's got a little bit of a.
Yeah. So we totally stopped. Joey and I, we all stopped to let him go. But unfortunately, another racer cuts him off right before the double.
Yeah, right. took away all the momentum and the ability to do it. Oh, well. But that's not the end. The tale has not finished yet. So who's actually leading right now? Is it Joey in the lead?
Joey's still in the lead, yeah.
Joey's in the lead? Okay. Has he got you a lap down, or are you guys on the same lap?
No, same lap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're on the same lap. Yeah.
Well, yeah, until you did that.
Yeah, I still held it together. I think Joey goes over the end.
And then
I do a nice tumble.
Yeah.
I do barrel rolls. That's my specialty.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
So see, we all stop again.
There we go. Now it's official.
Everybody's clapping.
Bravo. So that was Hicks.
Yeah.
So anybody that is familiar with, here we clipped over. Where are we at? Oh, this is e-buggy.
Yeah. Now we're on e-buggy, and I think we're watching a tight race between right now these.
Oops. Oh God! What did you do?
Oh, I hit F3. Why did I do that?
Oh no!
No, I want Control 2.
We're back.
You watch these two fellas up here being followed by this guy here. So this is Sean and Aaron Dagnon duking it out, and Mason's following in third, and more than likely to start to take over from these two as they battle it out. And I can't remember who takes who out after this tabletop. If you take Aaron or Aaron nugs you.
I honestly don't recall. We'll have to. I'll
right there.
There we go. Yeah. Yeah. But he waited, so it's okay. He waited. Everybody's pretty gentlemanly here. They're all. You can see already Mason has closed the gap a bit here.
He does one of his Mason spin outs, and it doesn't affect his time at all.
Yeah, it's somehow he crashes but doesn't crash. Yeah. He's the fastest crasher in the world.
Yeah. He can do stuff like that, but lands just perfectly to take.
Yeah, and it doesn't really. He loses like 5,000ths of a second.
Even this one, he gets the better of it all because you flip over and he's gone.
I know. And there, like.
Did you just hit the fence?
Oh yeah, no.
Was that just the fence?
Yeah, no. I was a complete mess. It was a complete mess.
You come up right here, though, right? Oh yeah, okay. You guys are stuck, and then up on the top screen here, you come off the fence, I believe.
Oh, I'm all over the place. Boom, boom, and then I get a 180. Yeah, it's.
And I do a nice pirouette.
Yeah, it's.
That's me in the orange buggy here. Yeah.
Right now, I'm sure a lot of people watching are going, why are you even racing?
Oh, is that what happened to Mason while you got the truggy? We haven't heard the full story yet there, Jeremy, about losing foam in his truggy tire. Jeez.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I guess he lost a tire in the last 4 minutes.
2 minutes?
Two or 4 minutes to go. Yeah. With
that hurts.
Yeah. Then he had a flame out. Figures he hit a rock or something on his flywheel in Nitro Buggy at the Calgary race.
Oh,
so that.
Oh, I don't know if anybody's seen that, but let me just rewind this. So, again, watch right here.
Ooh, look at that.
As Mason, he's just getting flipped over here, but Mason takes this double and hits one of our rebar pins and flies back a couple feet. So,
there's a
couple of these.
Glitch in the matrix.
Yeah. So watch as it takes the double here.
Catches right on one of the stakes, yeah. And somehow doesn't really lose that much time.
No, that's still ahead of you.
It's the Henderson factor.
Yeah. You got the Henderson bounce.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, that's a nice doubles there. Doubles and tabletop hits.
That was me going over, and then followed by Mike, San Antonio. He's just got kind of into the off-road side. He was a on-road guy here locally, and now he's dove deep into off-road here. He's basically in all of the 8-scale classes now. That is his new as of just like I think that week. B3.2 e-buggy.
Nice jumps. Did we switch again?
So
this is Aaron and Mason going at her now.
Oh, okay.
Again, the character of the track is evening it out.
Yeah,
Mason flips off and way behind, but Aaron, I think, makes a nice double here. So in here, but he hits the hot tub, flips over. So that costs him a little bit of time. I'll give Mason a little bit of a break. And then for some reason, Aaron just wants to drive straight off the track.
Oh, and then, just, he gets a quick sprinting Marshall. You can't blame the Marshall on that one.
No.
At all.
Just bad spot to flip.
Yeah.
And then Mason says, I'll give it back to you.
Exactly, yeah. You're so kind. And very gracious marshalling job by Gord. I think he would be our oldest member. Gord is in his 70s, I believe.
Yes, this gentleman right here. Oops. Oh, there's the family.
Yeah, now your stalkers know what your family looks like.
Yeah.
Ooh, and almost a little rut roll there from Aaron. Oh, now we go nitro.
Right, now we're into the nitro round.
So our nitro start. Attack the bumblebees into the front straight here. A little bit of chaos there. So we got
a good race on this one, I think, for the most part. Mason out front. Is that you?
That is me, I believe. Yeah, with Mason. Yeah, I got a little bit sideways.
I'm trying to bring it up here, and then we got the youngsters right behind us.
Yeah, you're in third, and then is that Evan? No, Evan was in fifth. Aaron's in fourth. No.
Oh yeah, because one I was driving that time. I think.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah. So that's that's Mr. One Eye MX Tech. There, he just did the front flip off the double.
Yeah.
Now Mason's breaking away. You got by me from the looks of it.
Yeah.
Now I'm falling into the clutches of Aaron, but luckily he got a bit of a bounce and.
Yeah, and then I had a nice lead until I go and frickin' roll over here, and then I end up going from second
to last.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happens when you flip over in the wrong spot.
Yeah, especially early in the race, right?
You shouldn't flip over anywhere. It's not a right spot, but.
Yeah, and then I think that's me that caught the pipe, and then Aaron's against me, and it's just a bunch of garbage.
Nice grouping here. These four guys really duking it out.
Yeah, and you can really tell. You can see the, everybody's pushing a little more now.
And Aaron, and me.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Mason is.
He's kind of checked out now.
Yeah, half a lap ahead of us now.
Yeah, he's until he did that, but lands on his wheels. Somehow.
But he still gets out of it. But no Marshall needed.
Yeah. You can see we had incredibly dry conditions with all the dust, and that was a lovely tomahawk that you had there at the end of the straight, Marcel.
Oh yes, I'm great at doing tomahawks.
Oh, and there's a rut roll.
There you go.
I know you hated that one. This is a race where you didn't realize your engine was like really. Yeah. I think your clunk was hanging up, so it was. Yeah. It would get a heck of a high rev, like a really rev
high
out.
Rev.
Really.
When I was flipped over.
Yeah, really rev out when you flipped over. Yeah. So, in the top of your screen, top right, you can see one of our newer members there, Logan. If you watch this race, he gets quite a good workout in that corner.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's a number of us.
Both these corners, I think.
Yeah, I think he was kind of covering that whole end of the track. So, yeah, he was definitely kept busy.
And the way
if his wife's watching, Logan got his 30 minutes on the treadmill that day.
Yeah, big time. Especially the back here. If you watch cars come, it's not smooth.
No, not at all. Yeah, it's yeah. Even there, it
has lots of character.
Yeah.
Thanks for counting the characters for us, Jeremy.
Do you got the bell? Have you been banging us too there, Jeremy? Yeah. On this day, I was just the character of my car was matching the character of my driving, which we were trying to keep up with the character of the track. So, yeah, no, it was the track was just freaking rough. It was crazy.
And it's been tough. Like we've had no moisture this
year.
So even watering the track,
it wouldn't even last. Like we were just for club races, we only run like 2 12-minute races, like 2 rounds of 12-minute races for the nitros, both buggy and truggy, and we soak the track before, and it doesn't even last the 12 minutes with the cars going around. So, look at that! I just about doubled
it in one sentence.
Yeah. At least I'm
track character count.
There we go. There's 8.
Mason's catching me here.
Yeah, Jeremy, I won't unfortunately make this year's OCD. I'm working that weekend, so I can't make it. I'm not sure if Marcel is or not, but yeah, I wanted to. My plan was to do the series this year, but then when it was kind of, it was like an episode of Lost, our ECS series this year. We were on the island, we were off the island, we were on the island, we were off the island. And then it was a go, and then it was canceled, and then it was a go, and it was canceled. And then now it's become kind of an abbreviated thing between just Calgary and Edmonton. So at that point, I kind of gave up on it. Oh, what do you got here for us, Marcel?
I just like my kids. A very polite driver. I sometimes give back that he's too polite to let people go through. So, again, if you watch, where is it? In this section up here, he kind of gets, I think he's following you. Oh, is that you or is this you?
That's me over there, yeah.
So maybe it might have been Aaron Degnon in this section here. So Aaron kind of has trouble in the hot tub here again. And Evan, instead of taking him out, Evan just drives clearly straight off the track.
Oh, yeah, I remember this. Yeah, I remember this.
Just so he doesn't interfere with somebody flipped upside down. I'm like, Evan, you can just go around him and go. But, yeah, he's a very kind driver. He's right here. Rolls over and Evan just decides, I'm going to drive straight off.
Yeah.
Didn't have to drive straight off there.
You could also remind him that his car has brakes as well.
Yes, yeah.
But yeah, you're right, Jeremy. Next year, that's what the plan is. That's kind of the theme of 2020. Next year, the only problem is that scares me is that Mad Max was based in 2021, so we got that to look forward to, the apocalypse and the great humongous. So we'll see how it all turns out.
Yeah.
So you can see here we got, looks like a little bit more sunshine. Everybody's kind of paced out a little bit more. This all orange buggy that just coming onto the straight, that is also Mike San Antonio, and that is an old offer. That buggy is about 10 years old and weighs about 36 pounds.
And this guy here.
Yeah. So he's doing a stellar job considering the age of that.
But those cars were made for tracks like this. You didn't have the nice high content clay tracks that's made.
No, yeah, okay, yeah, sort of, but you also didn't have, like, I don't know if a 32-pound buggy is really advantageous anywhere. As you can see, he struggles to clear some of the jumps, and that's, just when it's that heavy, and you're under the same amount of power as everyone else, power to weight, so. You can see the old X-ray there.
There's me flipped upside down.
Yeah,
you can hear me.
Yeah, you can hear him. And I think meanwhile you're sitting on the driver's stand going, why is everybody taking so long to get my buggy after I flip over?
Yeah.
And it's because it sounds like it's a chainsaw, like tapped out trying to cut down a tree.
A little bit. Oh, it's that soft roll like that.
Yeah, I know, right? Just as I come in for fuel too. Way to screw up your in-lap, Sean. Way to screw up your in-lap. Good job. Oh, there's a epic dance from Aaron. Epic.
Did you see that?
That deserves a replay for sure.
That might have been a 10-second wipeout. So again, watch down here as Mr. Degnon.
He does a little jig.
To not do it.
Yeah.
Correctly.
It shows you what happens with the character of the track.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say, man?
He tried hard.
He was working it. He didn't have the full Mason.
Not the
full Mason factor going. Yeah, he didn't have the Mason factor going there. Oh, and then you did the same thing I did.
Yeah.
I love how your son waited for you. Like he should have just gone.
I know. That's what I mean. Curry, I'm like, go, just race, dude.
I'm sorry, Dad, I bumped you. It's okay. I flipped over in front of you. You can go. There's another one. Aaron just did another epic cartwheel off the back.
Another one?
Yeah. Oh, go back 10 seconds. You'll see.
Okay, let's just.
This is a good one.
Again.
I thought I was the only one. I was the only one that had trouble with the back straight, but thank God I'm not.
No, there we go.
Here it is. Boom, 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 and it's like that same bump.
Yeah.
Because everybody started backing that corner up because there was a braking bump that developed.
Yeah.
But then as we backed up the corner, the braking bump just developed sooner.
Back here.
Yeah.
Except for Evan comes through nice and clean.
Yeah. So what's he doing right that you're not?
I don't know. He's a defensive driver.
Well, I've raced against you. You're certainly offensive. You offend many people.
So I have a bullseye sticker on my car.
For the FLD.
Yeah.
So one other thing, that infield double there, like where the cursor is, like when we first built that, we all thought, man, it was like you had to line up just right and line it up to clear it, like especially with buggies. And now this year, I think pretty much everybody clears it on a consistent basis, like even under these track conditions, which is really impressive considering like how rough it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know. Even I don't think it's in this video. I think it might have been the one previous. Even Evan, my little guy is making it quite consistent this year.
Yeah, but it also still can come up and bite you. So.
Yeah. Like that. Oh no, sorry, that's Mason. He just lands on his wheels after something like that.
I know. Yeah. Pretty sure he mounts springs on the top of his body.
Yeah. I don't know if that's legal. We gotta spec his car.
Yeah, we gotta tech it.
Yeah.
I think that's Aaron looking to track him down, but having a little trouble in the option section. Nope, that's it is Aaron, but the wrong Aaron.
The other Aaron. Yeah.
So that's one of the new Technos, a 48 2.0, and it looks every bit like a Techno.
Yeah. Where is he now?
I just came over the double.
Oh, that's in there.
Yeah. Not you coming over the double now, tracking him down.
No.
Oh, what happened there?
Some time to get ahead of me.
Oh yeah. Well, you're a very kind-hearted soul.
Yeah, we're getting pretty well into the what second minutes are we at here? Yeah, almost at the end of the race.
Yeah, pretty close. I think everybody had pitted. I think I was one of the last guys to pit. So when I screwed up my in lap there, you can tell it's pretty near the end of the race.
Yeah, I think once this is done, I think we just cut to some of my tremendous.
We got some epic crashes. I think, don't we?
Yes.
There's some epic crash footage.
I have some very
that was pretty impressive what you just pulled off there. I'm not sure what you were going for, but you know.
I'm a stylish guy.
It's
all about the style.
You have style. Oh, I got hung up there on the end of the back straight somehow.
Yeah.
Making me sad. Making those kind of mistakes. Just can't make those kind of mistakes racing against Aaron and Mason because they are fast and quite consistent.
They capitalize for sure. So I had a nice finish to the end of this race though. That was
Aaron caught. Yeah, unfortunately Logan.
And then I'd be a little aggressive and I'd just take him out from behind. He's dead.
Oh, flame out.
Yeah. So that's the end of that. But on this one, so yeah, this is now getting to be, this is me, so me here. But watch me back here. I just have a wonderful day at bouncing off this fence, over this fence, into here.
You're just covering all the bases.
Yeah, it's a wonderful last couple laps of the round for me.
Oh yeah, I think I remember this now. Yeah.
So here I come up to the back straight.
Yeah. So here you are coming down. Here we go.
Did I do it?
No, not this one.
No.
Just
that was just
a mild roll.
I mean, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't bad. But now you can really see the waves back here. I think this was the second round of the day.
Oh yeah, could be. Yeah, it was. As you said, there is an exorbitant sum of character built into the track.
Yes, this is definitely when character started to show. Like
There,
stuff like that. That
yeah.
was. I'm not sure who that one was.
That was Aaron.
Yeah, that was One Eye. Is that One Eye or yeah? And then here's me. So I just flip and save myself, and I'm like, oh, I wasn't bad. Oh, let's just do it again. You know, it's like tension up full throttle cartwheels. It's much more fun. And that wasn't the end of it. I think the next lap. Mason's taking it nice and slow. I think he just pretty much feels he's got it locked. So why
just played.
Why break an arm in the last 2 minutes of the race?
Yeah.
Or last minute. Oh, we're done. This is the last day.
This is it, isn't it?
So here's again where I decide to just whoosh, take out the back ones.
And hit everything.
Yeah. I get clear of the other people all bundled together.
Yeah. Not sure. I think the rest of us were done, weren't we?
Yeah. This is the end. And then we have what are we into next?
You sure? Because you guys are all going for bonus laps.
Yeah, I wanted a bonus lap, but it wasn't happening.
Oh, this is old.
So this
is
this for those that haven't seen it. This is 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And this is between a duel of the chassis.
Yeah, Kyosho versus an AE 8.2, I think.
Yes, 8 point. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
8.2. Not a new point. Well, there's no.
Yeah, not a 3.2, like a 2 and a B2.
Yeah,
an RC8 B2 or.
Yeah. So yeah, and
T8
again on this one,
T8.
There's quite a nice replay. I'll let the play go through, but it kind of happens in this area here.
Well, it's more on the front. It's on the front straight actually. It's not on that straight. It's on the front straight, isn't it?
Yeah, true. It's more of just escape button. More over in this section about here.
Yeah, and
it's in red. This is the death zone right there.
Yeah. Death for the Kyosho.
Yes.
We'll let you.
We'll let the video speak for itself.
Yeah. Here we go. Yeah. So here we go. Oh.
Just sends that Kyosho flying.
Yeah. So the Associated finished the race, and the Kyosho was just simply finished.
Exactly.
I feel like maybe I should give Kevin like $50 to come back and take Mason out again. To give us all a fighting chance. But yeah, unfortunately, it was not a great durability test for the Kyosho.
Yeah, the Kyosho was not.
So this is this was an exceptionally windy day.
Yes. So the wind on this one, and again, here's just some more hijinks with Joey and myself.
Okay.
Fooling around.
Yeah. So this is
for
a
minute and a half. I think on this one, I didn't last long. I think on this one is where I broke my chassis. It's still held together, but I mean, there's.
Upon later inspection.
Yeah, upon later inspection, she was quite cracked.
Humpty had a great fall.
Yeah.
And cracked his shell.
Joey takes me out just right at the end. There's some nice trading paint in this one.
Well,
and some jumps.
I'm sure that didn't help your chassis either.
Yeah, that's on bumpers. The bumpers have flex.
Yeah, and they're not. Last time I checked, they're connected to the chassis. Last time I checked, they're connected to the chassis. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, sure.
Sure. You know, if you're going to be technical, it's not really technical. It's just the truth.
Technical. Okay. it builds character in the vehicle.
The character of the truck was matching the character of the track.
Exactly. Again,
With
here,
the character
trying
leader.
to catch that Joey. He likes to think he's always in the lead. I let him think that most of the time.
That's
a lot of time I try and land on him like that.
There we go.
See, something like that could hurt the chassis.
Theoretically, yes. There is, yeah.
Chassis slap on it.
Yeah, casing out like that,
Yeah.
that's probably not great for it either.
No.
Ooh, he really powered out.
Overshot hitting me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he made it work. It honestly looks like each time he passes you, though, it's because he's
trying to hit me.
He's trying to hit you. Yeah, it really does, actually. Now that you say that. It's kind of funny.
Yeah. It's like you see us speed up, and it's only when the other one's in front of us.
Yeah, well, it's also funny because anybody that hasn't been to our track, those lanes are like between the narrowest lane is the back lane right now, and it's 12 feet wide between them.
Yeah.
Oh, and here is the big barn in Chilliwack from 2 years ago?
2019.
Last year? You sure?
Yep.
Was last year with the one? Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
You're right.
Last year is the one.
So it had that big hip jump. So that's like you come up the one side and then you just kind of would kind of scrub it and then come down the other side.
Side. Although this was, I think, the third heat, and Mr. Everett Frolik and I decided that
just send it.
Yeah, we kind of got taken out early in the race, and we just decided, like, well, there's only one thing left to do. Let's see who can fly the highest. So, we both wanted to take down these flags.
You guys were trying to hit one of the lights.
Well, yeah, or the flags, or just something. Take home some kind of souvenir. But anyway, so we'll watch this section near here, and yeah, you'll see some high-flying aerobatics. And we actually landed each time. Like it was a perfect angle to this jump.
And what doesn't...
Yeah, so there you see Evan was just right there.
What?
So right there again, that blue.
So that's,
Yeah, Mr. Frolik, and again.
Oh, this time he cleared it.
Yeah. So he landed quite far.
You did too. Oh, that was...
She just floated so
I'm
nice.
sure none of that contributed to the crack in your chassis.
That was nice. He got some nice distance landing about there. I think he won for distance.
Those are two, distance-wise, those are pretty close. I think he had a bit more height than you, though.
Yeah.
Oh, here we got some more nitro buggy action.
This is
more recent. From the looks of the track. Yeah,
so this is a little smoother.
We had done a bit of work to the track to smooth it out.
Yeah.
We had kind of dragged the track to smooth it out. So.
And I start off in last again, and still flip on.
Oh, and then I bumped with Mike, I think, there, and and
you got stuck to the
So don't worry, you're not dead last because I am.
Yeah, no, you are.
I am DFL.
I seem to make it by a bunch of people flipped over. But you know who's leading? The two youngest guys in the club.
Yeah, who's that?
Well, it's Mason.
Evan and was it Mason?
Evan and Mason.
Evan and Mason.
Yeah.
Okay. So different
Those
Mason.
two. Yeah.
Different Mason. This is the son of One Eye. Yeah.
So the two young boys were leading the first lap. I think even Mason stayed even for the second lap. He's really ahead here. This is him. Oh, no, he just got caught there. So Mike and I caught up to him.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I just hadn't taken my meds or they hadn't kicked in yet or something because I am not driving well at all.
No. The character of the track has a little bit to deal with that.
The character had diminished in the track by this time, though. I think it was just
second round.
I think this was just my own mental character was really taking over. Because that. Yeah, that was. I didn't do anything.
Okay.
He just kept turning left. He just kept turning left. Can't blame that on me.
We'll watch. Was that you though? No, that was you.
That wasn't.
Was that you that crashed there? Who
no,
was that?
That was Little Mason.
Was that Little Mason?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened there.
That was Junior.
Maybe he thought it was a 360 turn?
Yeah, loop-de-loop. I don't know.
Yeah, it seems
no, because that's him right there. And watch, because I went inside, and that's me. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened.
He drove right out of there too, so I don't know.
Worked out.
Me and Mike are having a good battle here.
Yeah,
this is Mike's new buggy now, right? No. That's still his old one.
That's still the old Offna, yeah. So.
Yeah. He was pushing hard again.
Yeah. And for Mike, his racing's a whole family affair. His wife's his pit person.
Yeah.
And
his kid is there to help cheer him on.
His young son is there to help wrench in the pits and help mom in the pits. So yeah, the track wasn't as rough, but it was really loose. I think that was the thing about it, is that it wasn't as rough, but it was really, really loose. So it was tough to put the power down.
Yeah, it still is. It was smoother, but yeah, a little soft.
Yeah, and really like granular almost for the surface. Like really, it was kind of like on really fine gravel. Was almost what it felt like driving on.
Yeah.
So like throwing my car out for this 12 minutes, every lap I felt sorry for my bearings and my air filter, but you know.
Yeah. Although it was nice, not being wet when I got home, it was easy to just blow it off, and it was good.
Yeah, relatively.
Yeah. Besides, wherever there was oil and grease,
down the left side of the car there where the pipe is. But
and I'm just trying to keep ahead of you and Mike. Now you guys broke free for the rest of the pack.
Yeah, and I got past Mike now.
Except for Evan was still holding on pretty good. He had a good start to this race and had an unfortunate end though, where he had like 3 flame.
Yeah. On an
the 3 of us were pretty good.
Yeah, and then I screwed up all my work up to that point. I totally screwed myself on the section we call the hot tub. Caught that off camber. Sometimes I'm my own worst enemy. So.
Yeah. But we had some clouds obviously came in there.
Yeah.
Dark.
A little bit of cloud cover. So yeah, right now Mike and I are I'm trying to chase Mike down, but I'm making mistakes because I suck. And I'm not sure, this might be the race where I was having some clutch issue. I'm not sure what it was exactly. It was like it was sticking or something. I didn't have a broken spring or anything, so I checked it after. So I'm not really sure what caused it. I've since changed the clutch out and tried it out a few times, and it seems to be okay. We'll find out. Actually, this weekend we have our first race back after
a couple of weeks off.
Yeah, we had a bit of a hiatus and did some work to the track actually. So
we're past Mike now here.
Yeah. And wheeling over that. So apparently at that point my clutch was working okay. But
and I'm in for pits right now. Yeah. You can see me here.
Oh yeah, there you come.
So there's my pit. So now you've got ahead of me, and I think what happened to Mike?
Mike.
I hear him in there now, I think.
Mike, I think, is in the pits.
Yeah, if I can see the orange shirts there, that's Mike's color.
Yeah.
His team shirts.
Yeah. Well, so
now I'm chasing you. You're here, and I'm coming in.
Yeah, I didn't. I need to gap you a little more before I could be able
to pit. What kind of lap did you have here? Keeping it nice and tight. Well, that was a little rough.
Well, it's not having to be marshaled sometimes is better than
That back straight is so much smoother to come down.
It was, but it was starting to get that. It was starting to get a braking bump there.
Little bump there. Mike having some trouble there. There you are. Now you're almost the full straight ahead of me. So you got some built up there.
So good thing I didn't send it there because one of the Marshall decided to run across.
It took out his ankles there.
Or worse. So that looked much better.
Down that nice, yeah. Oh yeah, you took it quiet there. Oh, I rolled over, so that's gonna give you time.
Yeah. So I think this is where
you probably could on the next lap because you know you're more than the straight ahead of me now.
But then
oh no, he let you go by nice.
I think that was that Mason or was that One Eye? No, on this
no,
day.
that was Little Mason. Because this was no, that was Little Mason. This was the second. The second race is a doubleheader. There's Evan again being nice and moving out everybody's way.
Right off the track. Even guys that he's racing with.
Yeah. And where are you? I think. Did you just?
No, I haven't pitted. That's me right there.
Oh yeah, you're still ahead. Okay. Still holding on ahead.
I'll have to get my 2102 tuned up, so maybe I can try to make 12 minutes. But
oh, and I roll again.
Yeah.
Dave, you go into pit.
So now I'm into pit.
You need a quick pit. Who's pitting for you that day?
I'm not sure.
Do you have a substitute?
I think I had a substitute.
Substitute teacher.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think I just came out because that's me there. So I've got some.
Yeah. And if my kid was a mean driver, he'd just hold off Sean and let me get ahead.
Well, maybe you need to up his allowance. I don't know.
Here comes Evan down the back straight. Oh, rolls.
A little bit of roll.
Yeah. So now Sean's got to pass. But look, Evan takes himself out, does a 360 for you.
Yeah, but then this is
that's where you had a clutch issue.
Yeah, and it just my car just died. The buggy just simply died.
Oh,
they got me refired though, so
yeah. And I think you got the lap in there.
Might have because we have a lot of new people all the way around, like not just marshals and everything else, but you know our RD doesn't know to like remind the marshal to hold it high.
Yeah, hold it high over the finish line.
So I don't think I did though because I was a lap down and I would have.
Yeah,
but
it's nice. I think you came out together with like the three of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you were back. You definitely. I don't think it counted because even though you're racing with us.
So Clay, if you're watching next time, could you pass by the loop? If that happens again,
that's not how that works.
And carry
see what happens when you say that kind of stuff. You're not going to get flipped over.
That's not me though.
That's Mason, Little Mason.
Yeah. Aha. So there.
What happened to you? Did you just go over? Oh, you did go over the edge. Oh, and then I roll over. At least the last little bit here, the last few minutes, we all raced.
It was pretty much back and forth. Yeah.
You know, the laps were separate, but it doesn't matter. It's still fun just to race it with everybody. Here again, I think Evan lets you go by so nicely. Breaks and that's. The thing is he broke and let Mason by, and it's like, no, Evan, you're racing. Oh, but he started dying.
Yeah, that's where he flamed out.
Yeah, flamed out every time on this corner. I just don't get it.
We'll have to check.
It needs to be slight tune adjustment, obviously.
You know, you can't complain because if that's the case, that'll be the first time you've tuned that engine since you bought it.
Yeah, I haven't touched it.
A year and a half.
So it just needs a tune up now.
So you can see. So that top camera, the way it's shaking that's mounted on a pole, and it's moving like that just because that's how windy the day was. It was ridiculous how windy it was.
Yeah,
it's so windy. Like it was one of those days that makes you question why you'd play with toy cars outside. And But and then I mean you look back at it and it's, you're having so much fun and everything else. But, sleep so good that night. Oh, and again, right?
Yeah, I know. Like every time, like I don't. It's weird.
I think it's coming from like
Full
full throttle
to
break.
Yeah. Just leaning the right way.
So yeah, that flame out, like it's at this point I'm like frustrated because like that flame out, like I'm seeing that I have the speed I should be to have.
Yeah, like we're all together now. Like all three of us.
To be,
like Mike, me, and you. Yeah, like it should have been. Technically, without that flame out, this is what it would have been like. All of us on the same lap. Because yeah, we were. And I think you would have got ahead because you were really catching.
Well, I think I just passed you there.
Yeah. And then I would have did that smart aleck thing, and I think that's the end of the race. Yeah.
Yeah,
so we're done. So yeah, if it wouldn't have been a wipeout, I would have went from first to third on that corner.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, it was a good race that day. Yeah, that was a good last. I think that was the last round of nitro for the day. Then.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So, yeah, it was good. It was a good time.
Yeah, it's been, even though it's been an abbreviated season and the track has been less than accommodating with the character of it. It's been fun.
It doesn't help.
It's good to get back to it.
So hard to do. So hard to do when that poor track is just.
Well, like I said, we got how many yards of new clay to put down?
60? No.
Was it that much? It's quite a bit.
Yeah, it's at least 60.
Was it 40 or 60?
60. I think we went with 60. I think we're talking 40, and then it's like.
Well, let's just do 60.
It's like, what's the max you can do in one haul?
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know if that was with pup or whatever it was.
Okay. So anyway, yeah, we got plenty of. It's actually clay to put down. One I had actually got some, and he's got a little. He's on an acreage, and he put some down on his home track there that he's got in his backyard to test and tune on. Had really good things to say about it, so that'll be being mixed in and become part of our track surface for next year. So we'll be a little more of hopefully a more consistent in clay content and everything else, and just overall surface of our track for next year. And as I said, we've already started doing a few plans up and been tossing around some layout ideas for next year. So it be a new track. This is the last hurrah for this layout. But we'll oh, here we go. A little indoor action.
Throw in a little indoor for those that maybe haven't seen the indoor or don't know what the indoor. So this is our
indoor track that we have. It's in an old curling rink and out of one of the outlying communities, just 15 minutes out of south of Saskatoon.
Yeah, just south of Saskatoon and Dundurn.
Yeah, at the Dundurn arena complex. Like I said, it's in their old curling rink.
Curling rink.
Hence why the poles.
Yeah, the poles, and there's a 3-sheet ice.
Yeah.
In there, so that's why we got basically 7.5-foot lanes.
Yeah, so it's
in between the poles.
Yeah, it's about 15 feet between poles, like lengthwise.
So limits a little bit of viewing, but you get fairly used to it once it happens.
Yeah, and we try to work around that for when we do our layouts so that they're not super, right in your way, line of sight and that sort of stuff. We got our little bumper you can see with our our noodles
strapped to the posts.
So we got that's something, kind of one of those live and learn things where we're like, okay, we gotta maybe try to not put try to work around high speed sections that are high collision area, target rich environment. Yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of it's a smaller, tight track. There's a lot of really close racing that goes on out at the track. There's a number of us that seem to be really close as far as pace and everything else out there. So
yeah, it's nice, tight racing. It's quick. It's something else.
Yeah, we all talk about how the dream is I know the Dundurn community is looking and trying to fund building a new arena for their community. You know, and we keep talking how it'd be amazing to be able to get the hockey rink side and then be able to do, you know, like 8 scale indoor and everything. Like basically just move our outdoor track to an indoor facility. Obviously, that's right now just a dream, and we would have to see what comes in the future. So right now, we're very fortunate to have an indoor facility that is still dirt. You know, so it's I think we're the only one in Western Canada that I know of that's indoor.
Yeah.
Now,
yeah, it's unfortunate. I think due to the COVID, there's trucks out in Calgary that was running.
Yeah, I think they unfortunately closed.
Yeah.
And have kind of amalgamated with RC Gears, but that is they no longer have their indoor track that they were running at. Hence why they combined or amalgamated, or however you want to put it. And then I don't think there was a carpet thing going on in Edmonton for a while, but I don't know if it still is at 110. I think that's on road only.
Yeah, I think they just went straight on road only. So, which makes her.
So was this at the Blizzard?
Yeah, this is from the Blizzard, one of the 4-wheel drive rounds.
Yeah, so the Blizzard was this is our first trophy event that we held at the indoor facility. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make it. I was out of town. Who's in this race? Who's the green car? Like that's Mason, right, with the black wheels.
Oh, that'd be Mr. Jeff Cohen out of Calgary.
Oh, okay. With the black wheels, or with the
yellow wheels?
Oh, with the yellow wheels. That's okay. That's Jeff. That's
Which one
Hicks. Well, this one right here. That's Mason.
Mason.
Okay. I didn't know you had black wheels.
Yeah, those were his slow wheels.
His slow wheels.
Yeah. Ouch, Mason. I don't know what he's doing there. Decided to go for a tumble.
So this orange one coming through, that's Mike San Antonio. Yeah. That's Hicks in the blue.
Yeah, blue, purple.
This is you here coming through the S's on the top screen. And then that would be Jeff. So it sounds like the race is now over.
Yeah, that was quite the race. Quite the race time we had then.
So I think we're planning to have a second annual Blizzard this year. Is that correct?
Yes.
The date has not been set yet, but
no,
the plan is to have one. We still haven't had an AGM for our club actually due to COVID and social distancing and everything else. Although I think now we couldn't we? Or maybe we just need to see about doing an online thing or something. But
yeah, somehow we've got to figure one out to do. What is this? Yeah, we'll have to set dates. And we'll have to see how long weekends fall. If we can hold, maybe we can hold an end of season trophy race as well. As long as COVID lets up and we can have these parties.
Yeah, that's the one nice thing about the indoor. We have the concession from the hockey rink is going while we're there. So, you know, you have a full concession. throw old rink burger and some fries into you, and on a race day, and
yeah, give her. Oh, I'm trying to find. Oh, I might not have it on here anymore. Anyway, so yeah, there's a couple videos. That,
yeah, just with a little
of color commentary on the character of our
track, the character of our driving, the character of our setup of our cars.
Yeah. It's all about the character.
Yeah, and I think just about every club has their share of characters.
Yeah, we're all a bunch of characters. All a bunch of characters.
Anyway,
anyways,
thank you for watching, everyone.
Thank you for joining. If you did join, who watches it later, who watches it earlier,
who
watches it in the future, who watches it in the past. Yeah,
in the past.
We'll try and do one of these again. We got a couple race weekends coming up, so if we have some good footage, we'll throw one together.
Yeah,
another one here.
Yeah, for sure. Hope everybody enjoyed it, and we'll catch you out at the track.
Catch you out the next character race. Good night, everyone.